Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Fiddling and Playing Hardcore Minecraft. Can't die even once. If I do, game's over. That's it. There's no going from there. I did a little work offline. I hope you guys don't mind. I finished our base. I did a little changes. So let's go over some of the things I did. First of all, I was about out of food, so I went all the way back to the other base and I harvested a bunch of food. I blocked off to keep the villagers from farming the stuff, so I put fences around it. I left them one so they can farm to their heart's content, but I blocked off the other ones with fences so that I could, actually farm it. And I collected some potatoes and carrots to start a farm here. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff all ready to go for later. While I was there, I also grabbed some more sand. Damn it! We got a visitor. Hello. Can you go home now? I didn't invite you over. Alright, so here's some of the changes I did. Like I mentioned, I went to the other town and I did some work there. I was going to leave some wood there because I've got a whole bunch of spruce wood. Now, I don't know if you can hear the rumble behind me. There's a big thunderstorm going on here in Dallas right now. So there is a possibility you will hear a really loud crack. Oh my god, thunder kind of thing. I'm going to take the bed with me. I've been doing that because I'm working down below. See? There's a bunch done down there. So I finished off this room. And you'll remember I actually, the room was bigger and I decided not to do that. I wanted to have another See, the lag. I don't understand it. I wanted to have this extra outdoor area. It's got a glass roof so nothing can fall down on my head. I finished off the ceiling. So I went ahead, I flattened that out because I wanted to have an overhang up here. So now I've got, and I need to torch spam this area to keep things from spawning. Let's go ahead and toss down the bed and do that thing. So I wanted to have this area up here. So I haven't stopped that yet. I want to be able to access all this stone. Plus our house is going to be up there. So let's see. Though I'm going to have probably different areas of the house. Obviously, I'll have multiple homes. So as you can see down there, I also did a whole bunch of work. I've started clearing out the trees. There is a river over there and there is a river over there, so we could go either way. I also found some caves. There's one on the side of the mountain over here. They're all dead-end caves. I didn't really find anything of interest yet. I'm filling in the hole. There was this big gaping hole over there and I'm filling that in. I need to fill in a hole right there. So there's still a lot of work to be done. But I did a lot of work off camera. I did a lot of work off camera because it's tedious. Here is one other thing I went ahead and did. You'll notice there's no cave here. There was a cave right there. It was a dead end. And so I filled it in and I bypassed it. And I haven't built... This is what we're going to do today. We're going to build a little room that is hopefully lag-proof. Screw you, lag! Okay. I hope I didn't make you too dizzy. We're going to build a little room around our entrance here. So that's what we're going to do today because I'm not going to torture you guys with the tedious nature that is clearing out all these trees. But let me give you a little tour around the area. This is going to be our new base, our main base. We're going to have a mountain house up at the top. We will have a house at the top. But I think our main base, what we're going to be doing most of our work is going to be from here. Because once I flatten this out and I get the farm started, it just makes more sense. I think what I'll end up doing is maybe putting my enchanting area and my new potion brewing place in a tower on top of the mountain. And then down here we'll have a base for working that is for all of our farm and our, because we're going to be exploring out from here. Let me show you around. So we've got this area over here, which has a great river system. And yet more lag. I have no idea. I've tried everything I can think of. It is just something about this map in particular makes my computer lag. It makes zero sense. But here is, see, the river starts right here. And it just goes from there. And it goes around the hill on the other side here. And there's, oh, I heard that last time I was here. There is a cave underneath here somewhere. So I've looked around here for the entrance. I don't see it, but that doesn't mean I didn't miss it. It could be, oh, looky. That might be an entrance to a cave up there. Usually if you hear that sound, you've got a cave. But I haven't been, nope, there's not. Nope, so I haven't been too worried about finding caves just because I've got that enormous crevice down below our base up there. So we've got plenty of exploring to do underground. And any cave systems are probably connected to that. So I haven't been too worried about digging down when I hear that sound. But here we go. We've got the river goes along here. And then there's another one off in the distance over there. And part of the problem with this lag is it makes my mouse jerk. I have not found any sheep yet. I have found pigs, cows, and chickens and rabbits. But I've seen no sheep. So that's what I've been working on in that direction. In the other direction is pretty much the same thing. We got hills with rivers and trees. So I'm going to be flattening all this out. I want to make this nice and flat so that I've got a good area to build on. That'll give me some dirt to fill in holes. Like over there's a hole and there's a hole. I want to fill those in. And then I'm going to build a dock in both directions. So there'll be a dock off of there and a dock off of there. I'm torn. One of the things I usually do in hardcore survival mode is I create indoor fishing areas. So what I'll probably do is create an indoor fishing area. It is the best way to fish in this version just because you don't have to worry about anything sneaking up behind you. You can fish day and night. It doesn't matter. You're indoors. You're safe. It's fine. So what you do is you create a long straight area of water so that you can just stand at the end of the water and throw out your lure and you're fine. You don't have anything sneaking up on you. You're indoors. So I tend to create a fishing hallway that is about 2 or 3 wide and long enough to throw my lure in to where I can just stay indoors, and usually 1 or 2 deep. 2 deep is usually what I do, so it doesn't stick on the water or stick on the bottom of the water. But yeah, that's how I do indoor fishing in hardcore. Why do I keep hitting that key? I do fishing in indoor hardcore survival so that you don't die. So I'll probably end up. So that means our base is going to get pretty big. We're going to have lots of different little buildings. And I really like the idea of having a stables. Eventually, if I get a horse, I can bring it here. I am going to want to create bridges going off of the different rivers so that if I get a horse, I can get over them. So this is our project today. And I think we need to build something pretty around here. Hello, chicken. Hello. How are you doing? So we're going to build a something nice right here. And we want to also make sure that we have a glass overhang so that nothing can sneak up on us and fall down on our heads. I have the bed with me just in case we need to sleep. But I think we need to clear this out because we are going to build a structure. And I'm trying to decide how I want the structure to look. We could either make it match our base. I think make it match that is probably what we'll do. It is the most logical thing, since it's connected to that, is to make it match that building up there. So let's see, how do I want to do this? So I don't want to tear out this wall because we've got this whole thing. So what we can do, we're going to need to go bake up. So I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to pause. I'm going to go bake up a bunch of stone so that we've got something to work with, so that I can make it look like that building up there. I need the stone bricks. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. So I did start on it a little bit. Shame on me, I know. Let's see here. There we go. So I did start on a little bit while I was waiting for stuff to cook, and I think what I'm going to do is do glass like this, stone like this, and we're going to put a set of stairs here and bring it down a level, and then we'll have stone like this. Oh, I was going to put, yeah, and then we're going to have our door in this area without the chicken as a house guest. I can do without the chicken as a house guest. And I did say last time I was going to use these panes of glass so that I won't waste them. So I'm going to throw them into here. Since I have so much of that, I'll do that. And I'm going to put those. Oh, that's going to be a bummer. Let's move this stuff. Give us a good view anyways, clean view of this area. There we go. We can always use more dirt. We'll be able to use that dirt for sure. Okay, so let's put this stuff in. There's been a few times now that there has been wall rattling thunder that I haven't been able to share with you guys. I think I am actually going to go ahead and go out one more. Let's see, how do I want to do this if I'm going to go out one more? Oh, I wonder if you guys heard that. So let's do that. There we go. And I'm going to take this out and put the glass in. There we go. Oh, shoot. No, shoot. So yeah, most of this episode has been dedicated to just showing you guys the changes that have been made to the game, or to this map so far. I like this little room we're building here. I'm probably going to move this inside and this inside. I do tend to carry at least one. Let's see, how do I want to do? Ooh, I'll do this. This is my usual default setup for crafting. I did have a torch here. I'm going to put it back. I'll just put it right there. Okay. So default crafting setup is as follows. We put the crafting table there. And then do I have enough to make 8? I don't think I do. Nope. But I already have 7. Can do one more. There we go. 8. No. 7? Oh, no. I'll have to get another one. So this is my default crafting setup. And the reason for that is, oh, perfect. I have enough. I really need to go farm some more. I need to go farm a bunch more stone, and I need some more coal, because that's all I've got left. It's from cooking up all this stone. But that's my default setup. That's what I use for most of my crafting. And I like having these stationed in various places, because if I need to stop and craft up one mat of, or one block of stone, I can do that. One stack of 30, what am I doing? One stack of 64 is 8 in each cooker. There we go. So I've started doing the I'm tired. Started doing the torch spamming all around here to keep this well lit. So there will come a point where I'm gonna miss either getting in bed, or I'm not going to make it in time, or I'll just stop paying attention entirely. And I need to have everything safe for when I decide to do that. So that's my goal right now, is to get all this built and make it safe. So let's go ahead and get our iron door put in. And let's get 2 buttons made. And that's all we're going to do for today. I would like to do more, but I think we're out of time, because I wanted to give you guys a tour of what I've gotten done so far. I really need to focus now on clearing out all those trees and leveling all of this out. So I want to get all of this flat, or at least somewhat flat. I need this flat. And I want to level this out a little bit, because I want to put my farm here. I need a stable for all my animals. I want to clean out all those trees over there, because this is going to be a pretty big build in here. So that's it. There's our mountain pass here. It goes up to our nether portal, and eventually we'll have our crafting, or our enchanting and alchemy station up at the top of the hill, which, you know, that might be my next big build, or my next build, because we need to start using up some of these levels. We're at 38 now, and it's becoming less optimum to have that. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Become a Finian today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.